What's going on, everybody? C4 here, and welcome to today's video in continuation with our Madden 19 Connected Franchise Mode prep. We've already talked about the OP rookies you should look for. We've talked about the best ratings, the worst ratings, everything in between. Well, today I am going to be giving you the top 10 realistic. It's italicized. It's somewhat... We're trying to keep it realistic, but ultimately it's more so realistic in terms of a depth chart trade targets. The top 10 realistic trade targets. Now, some of these guys would never get traded in real life, but in terms of their depth chart spot in the realm of Madden, it kind of makes sense. Now, we're not going to be, like some other YouTubers out here that like to just make the dumbest trades ever. Like, oh, look, I traded a 4th round pick and a 71 tight end for Ezekiel Elliott or Zach Martin or something like that. No, we're not going in that territory, but we're looking more so at talented guys that are like the 4th or 5th guy on their depth chart, which, they're either going to get cut either way, and if they do make the main roster, you should be able to probe them from their teams. Now, I've tried to use as little rookies as humanly possible, and there's actually only one rookie that made this list, but there are a couple honorable mentions that I will let you know right now. We have Fred Warner, middle linebacker 3 on the San Francisco 49ers. He's a 71 overall. He has good stats, 89 acceleration, 80 tackle, 83 pursuit, 75 zone. You got Harrison Phillips, D tackle 4 on the Buffalo Bills. He's a 71. He has 92 strength, 81 block shed, and 80 tackle. On the Cleveland Browns, Nick Chubb, running back 3, 76 overall with 88 speed, 89 carrying, 87 juke, and 87 trucking. We have DJ Chark on the Jacksonville Jaguars. He's wide receiver 4, 72 overall. He's 6'3", 6'4", got that 94 speed, 82 catching. We have Sam Darnold on the New York Jets, who's quarterback 3 right now. There's already going to be some wonky scenarios with that. Wouldn't be surprised, unless they listen to us from their beta testing, if you find Sam Darnold as a free agent when you pop up in your game. But he's 75 overall, 90 throw power, 86 short accuracy, 82 mid, 85 throw on the run. We got Josh Jackson on the Green Bay Packers. He's corner 4, 75 overall, 90 speed, 83 zone. And then we got Marcus Davenport on the New Orleans Saints. He's left end 3, 75 overall, 88 acceleration, 84 tackle, 82 pursuit. And I have been told he is a superstar dev trade. I can't confirm that. But DA3, good luck holding on to that if you really want to try to trade for it. So now, without further ado, jumping in to the official top 10. At number 10, it is going to be Nick Foles of the Philadelphia Eagles, quarterback 2, 80 overall. Now, he is one of the top trade targets in real life, along with another quarterback that we're going to talk about. But it makes sense, man. If you are not a guy that wants to constantly venture outside the pocket, I mean, he does have 77 acceleration, so he's not, like a Tom Brady or anything like that. But if you're a guy that likes to stay in the pocket, Nick Foles is your quarterback. He's 29. He has 90 throw power, 86 short throw accuracy, 81 mid accuracy, 83 throw on the run, and 90 throw under pressure. He's a guy that if you have a decent offensive line, he's going to make a lot of plays downfield for you, and he could very well be a somewhat stopgap, medium-term option at quarterback. Going to number 9 is the only rookie you're going to find on this list, and the only reason why, kind of separated him from the bunch is because he's so far down on his team depth chart. A lot of you guys might just not even notice, and that is P.J. Hall, who is D tackle 6 on the Oakland Raiders, 73 overall. He had an absolute absurd pro day. He's like 330. He's built like a nose tackle. He has 79 speed, 96 strength, 82 tackle, 83 pursuit, and 86 hit power. The fact that he's DT6, he's most likely going to land up like on a practice squad. You should be able to sign him anyways on free agency. But if he does crack the main roster, if they're rolling with a lot of D tackles, PJ Hall could be your rookie little fleecing if you need to. Going to number 8 is going to be Eric Ebron, tight end 2 in Indianapolis with an 84 overall. He's going to be firmly behind Jack Doyle. I think it's 85, 86. We all know Eric Ebron, coming as a starter from the Detroit Lions. He's not as really that hot in real life, but in Madden, he's pretty damn overpowered with 87 speed, 86 catching, and 85 spectacular catch. So if you really do need a tight end, you could probably give the Colts a call and should be able to work something out. Going to number 7, staying with the Colts, is Jacoby Brissett, who is quarterback 2 in Indy with a 76 overall. So kind of like Nick Foles, I think when you're looking at backup quarterbacks that could be potential trade targets around the league in real life, I would say Foles is 1, Jacoby Brissett is number 2. Brissett in Madden, however, 79 speed, 94 throw power, 82 short throw accuracy, 80 deep accuracy, and 82 throw on the run. So if you're, a guy who likes to scramble outside of the pocket, Nick Foles might not be your guy, and that's why I gave you a nice little option here for Jacoby Brissett to kind of encompass all play styles in Madden. Go to number 6. It is going to be Jordan Willis of the Cincinnati Bengals, who is right end 3. He is a 78 overall. He's 87 speed, 86 impact blocking, 82 tackle, and 83 pursuit. Now, I'm pretty sure impact blocking is like, no one has a exact definition, but I'm pretty sure it's like the higher rating, the less likelihood you're going to get, pancake blocked, which is so frustrating, especially against the computer. And Jordan Willis last year was a user god for me, even though he had the most outrageous rating in the fact that he was rated 1 point, or I think same as Derek Barnett on my Philadelphia Eagles, whereas Willis was like a 3rd-round pick. Either way, his physical stats are incredible, and if you are a user on the D-line, he should be a top target for you if you're weak on your base team. Goal number 5 is going to be Tavon Young, cornerback 4 for the Baltimore Ravens. He is a 79 overall, a little bit smaller, ideally your nickel corner, but he possesses 90 speed, 80 pursuit, 82 man coverage, 84 zone coverage, and 81 press. He should be a readily available corner for a lot of teams out there that only have, maybe say, 2 starters. He is a perfect fit at nickel, and you shouldn't have to give up too much to get him. Going to number 4 is going to be Curtis Samuel, wide receiver 5 for the Carolina Panthers, 74 overall. I'm only just putting him here because he's cheese. He's absolute cheese in the game. He has 95 speed, 81 catching, 78 route running. Those are the key stats, but he also has like high 70s for like anything with the ball in his hands, like ball carrier vision, juke move. So he's like one of those cheesy guys. If you really wanted to, you might be able to have him in a Tavon Austin mold, because you can have Tavon Austin for whatever reasons, an 80 overall running back on the Dallas Cowboys, which is disgusting. But a guy like Curtis Samuel, he's just really good with the ball in his hands. Played a little bit of running back when he was at Ohio State, but obviously he was much more of a return man and wide receiver. But he's just one of those guys, can be a gadget player for your offense. Going to number 3, we're going with Nick Kwiatkowski, the middle linebacker 3 for the Bears. Now, I wasn't going to, Tariq Cohen's one of the best running back 2s, and he's really overpowered, but I just want to list every running back 2 and, wide receiver 3s. And outside of the player we're going to talk about, number 2, I'm just trying to exclude those guys. So when you're looking at the Bears, however, because they drafted Roquan Smith and they have Danny Trevathan, Kwiatkowski is middle linebacker 3, 78 overall, great user, great AI. 87 acceleration, 81 block shed, 85 tackle, 80 pursuit, and 78 zone. Very well rounded. He's a converted safety. Played a little bit of safety at West Virginia, and he's very, really versatile there for the Chicago Bears. And I know a lot of teams looking at these base rosters are going to need help at middle linebacker, and Kwiatkowski should be readily available. Going to number 2, there had to be at least one kind of surprising running back 2 that I think somewhat realistic could get traded. There's depth there. And he's a guy that's not being talked about enough. So that's why I figured it was all right not going with a popular running back 2 like Tevin Coleman or Tariq Cohen. So we are going with Matt Breida, running back 2 for the San Francisco 49ers, 76 overall, just because of 2 things. 93 speed, so he's one of the fastest running backs in the game. He has 86 carrying and 87 juke. Pretty much speed and carrying is the cheese, the cheap cheese. It's the same thing as speed and catching for wide receivers, or really speed and juke move for wide receivers for all it is. Yeah, I think those stats kind of don't make a whole lot of sense, because I had Carlos Hyde on my fantasy football team, and anytime Breida came in, he did not look that impressive. But anytime you get a running back that is high speed, high carrying, they have the dude there, the 3rd running back, Corey Grant. He doesn't have really that. I think he only has like 79 carry, 96 speed. So I think the best combination for pure speed, pure carrying for a depth spot is Matt Breida in the 49ers. That's why he's here at 2. And the number 1 trade target for your teams is Desmond King, cornerback 4 for the LA Chargers. 81 overall, 90 acceleration, 83 pursuit, 81 man, 83 zone. He's coming off a rookie season. He's like 24, so he has the perfect age. He basically has all the tools in place to be a franchise corner for whatever team you're on, and he's sitting at cornerback 4. So there's a chance that this guy, most of these guys, I would say, if the trade block is worth a damn, most of these guys probably will find their ways onto your trade block. But I just wanted to bring to light a couple popular names in case that doesn't happen, and you guys can, you got your C4 playbook for how to handle and prep for Madden 19. You could be jotting some of these guys' names down just in case they don't pop up, and you might be able to get yourself some gems, some franchise players, especially early in year 1, without having to wait to use my custom draft classes at the end of the year in the draft. So, hope you guys did find a couple players here in today's video. As always, if you think it's going to help you out, smash that like button, or if it does help you out, some of you guys might be watching this after Madden 19's come out. So, you're welcome. And as always, if it's your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button, smash the like button if you enjoyed it. Until next time, it's C4 saying peace out.